All right. So hold on. Okay. Today is day one of. Today is day one, technically, from the challenge that we set. This video is gonna be raw. It's gonna be uncut. I'm not gonna be editing it. So let's do this. All right. So I already did my pre-market analysis and everything from earlier. Market's in a bullish uptrend. Uh, I expect us to displace below this and trace all the way down to these previous week highs. Um, we had an SMT down here. ES took these, Nasdaq didn't. I wanted to place a trade down here. I did want to place a trade um, around these levels. Once I saw price came, SMT'd, inverse this fair value gap, created a fair value gap, respected it. So the only reason I didn't place that trade yet is because it just wasn't time. It's 9:36. I'm not interested in taking any trades, and I'm not even allowed to take any trades before 9:46. I mean 9:45. I'm gonna be journaling everything as far as emotions. I already journaled my what I believe to happen. So it's 9:36. Everybody right now is going long. I'm gonna keep this journal in front of me. I'm not gonna create a reason for me not to. And there's literally no reason for me to even, be touching my keyboard and whatnot. I do have to be paying attention to ES. Excuse me. ES on the other note. So today is Wednesday. Today should be an expansion day. We had Monday candle, Tuesday candle, total soup, market structure shift. Um, London again. London manipulated down, so I would expect New York to be reversing. This is the final target that I have in mind. On a 4-hour time frame, drop down to the 15, 4-hour 15, yeah. This, so this 15-minute candle 15-minute fair value gap got inversed. We have an inversion right here. An inversion right here. I would be looking for anything that gives us the opportunity to trade below opening day price. So if we trade below opening day price, I'm looking to take longs. So the liquidity that I'd be looking at is below opening day price. I'm not doing anything until 10 o'clock. Why? Because I think that 9 o'clock is going to create this a 4 hour bullish order block. That bullish order block is going to, we're most likely from this point on till 10, we're most likely going to be taking this liquidity. Most likely going to be taking these sell stops. After those sell stops get taken, what's it called? Oh wait, what am I doing? After those sell stops get taken, we're most likely gonna have some type of retracement back into this 4 hour candle. So in this 4 hour candle, I'm gonna be looking at these are gonna be the London session lows. So in that 4 hour candle, well, actually let's do this. In this 4 hour candle, yeah. So in this 4 hour candle, we have this pre-open liquidity pool, and we have this liquidity down here. All right, sell stops got taken. Oh no, wrong. Center. So I'm not interested in taking this right now. I'm not getting in line with everybody right now taking these longs. I'll wait. $9.41. All right. I'm just changing the colors to my Top Step X. And canvas. Okay. Now, because this liquidity got taken, so again, London reversed. So London manipulated. So we're expecting New York to reverse. This is the midnight opening price. We have this pre-open liquidity pool that would be of interest to us. And this SMT holding in line. So the liquidity that we're looking for next is going to be these previous week highs, but in all reality, it's going to be this old pre-open liquidity pool. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. Once this candle opens, that is opening up our trading window. So far we have the opening day price, came down here, this key level. I'm gonna change this again, style to black. Okay. So now we're this is open for us to trade. Next candle, we're specifically looking to trade at 10 o'clock. So I'm not really interested in anything as of right now. I'm gonna wait till 10. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna let this finish playing out. I'm gonna let this candle close and finish playing out. I'm gonna be right back. All right, so it looks like we're just punching. We're just going all the way. It really is possible that we just don't get anything today, and this was the entire range. That London provided the low of the day, tapped into this key level. We have this giant buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Big Bissy. There's literally nothing for us as of right now. If price just continues moving like this, it might be a no trade day for us. There's so much nonsense. I gotta clean this up. Let me get rid of this. I'll probably... I'm gonna... We'll target these. We'll target this. I don't think we're gonna get a entry today, just based off how this is moving. We're definitely not longing this. No entry as of yet. I'm gonna stay on the 4 hour. This is marking out the daily midnight price. So as of right now, everybody is long. We're trading these high emotions because everybody as of right now is long. Now, we might potentially have a 15-minute CRT. How? Um, Candle 1, candle 2. We'll see how we react. Again, I am honestly going to be looking for trades close to the opening day price, but we'll see. As of right now, I'm just gonna play blackjack, if I'm gonna be honest. There's literally no reason for me to pay attention, so. That's bullshit. One minute till 10 o'clock. Dropping into the 4 hour. Okay, so London high is taken. I think we could disregard this. I just want to clean up my chart a little bit. 1 hour. Okay. For the 15-minute chart, we're gonna be looking at this. We're trading this candle right here. So for the 15-minute time frame, gonna be dropping down. Okay, hold on. So we have all parameters set. Okay, hold on. 15-minute, dropping down into that FEG, but I don't care about fair value gaps. What I care about specifically, am I on the right screen by the way? Yes. What I care about specifically is liquidity, and the only liquidity that, I mean, yes, right here. I also would pinpoint that. I'd more so be tailored towards this liquidity right here. This is the liquidity I'm specifically going for. Down here. We get this liquidity. I'd be looking at long position from right here to, yeah, 2R, not bad. Hold on. Mm, 4-hour time frame. 15-minute. 2 seconds. Accumulation, fake out. We have a lot of pooled liquidity down here, to be honest. This is our pre-open liquidity pool from a 4-hour standpoint. I don't trade fair value gaps. I think fair value gaps are gay. So I'm not interested in fair value gaps. Still didn't get what I wanted. I mean, if we were to, no, this is on the 1-minute time frame. I don't care about that shit. This is all of the candle data. We might take this right here, actually. Hold on. 15-minute. Nah, not yet. I want to see how I want to see if we inverse this. I'll take this and then place my stop down here. Okay, hold on. We're getting, if we get that inversion, stop here, take profit here. Might even look for this. Okay, hold on. Buy. I'm taking this. Stop down here. Well, we might take profit up. Going for 302. Hold on. All right, risking the full amount that I have for the account. Okay, going for 731. I'm gonna transition my screen over now. Properties, L2. Okay. This is the trade. Okay. Now let's go back to the 4 hour. We inversed that on the 1 minute, which is what I wanted to see. So on the 15-minute, because this CRT got completed essentially. So that's now what I'm looking to see. On the 15-minute time frame, dude, you have nothing. This is so hard to do. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Why? Because we came down, we swept this liquidity, we came up, we inversed this 1 minute fair value gap, which is exactly what I really did want. So if we get stopped out on this, I'm not going to be upset. I would have wanted to see lower, but because we inversed that fair value gap, I'm just not seeing it. 2580, wait, 25, 863, 25. 25, hold on, 25, 863, how much? 25. That's our trade. So this is, we're targeting 25, yeah. It's a 1 to 4. Or 1 to, it's a 1.4. Yeah, this is a 1.42 trade. So pretty close to a 1-to-1. So now the candles we're trading. So we traded the 4 hour, what's it called? This is the 4 hour candle high. This is the 4 hour candle high. We're trading, number one, we're solving our biggest issue, or was our biggest issue, which was taking trades in sync with higher time frame. Our target is at where? Old higher time frame swing point. So now it's literally just about waiting. 15-minute. So if we see, I would like to see this 15-minute candle get taken. That 15-minute candle gets taken, I'd be looking for higher prices. So now it's literally just about setting and forgetting. So biggest things to watch out for now. Our overall target is going to be the liquidity laid out down here. The first target is 25,893. 25, hold on. 25 894 25. 25 894 25. That's first target. There we make 318. Our full TP is up here. I'll front run it a little bit as well. No displacement just yet. To me, this was the turtle soup. So came here, model 1, inverse the fair value gap, created more fair value gaps. So I would want to see us displace higher from this point. It's 10:14. There's no point in waiting for this. Next 15-minute candle opens up in 40 seconds. So T minus 1 minute. Bro, it's so cold in my freaking house. This is gonna be our moment of truth. We might get screwed. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, I think we're gonna get screwed. Either way, we're gonna wait. If anything was our mistake, if there was a mistake, it was taking this trade based off the inverse fair value gap in a lower time frame. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a losing trade. We're gonna get stopped out. Either way, I'm really not upset because as far as trade parameters go, I was happy and how I went about everything. You know, I said I was waiting for lower prices. We waited. We saw price came up in versus fair value gap. Okay. After that happened, we entered. Place our stop here. Stop placement probably could have been better, but yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. Our stop loss is gonna be the exact point where it gets stopped. Okay, well, if this is the losing trade, what could we have done better? And most likely could have waited. Considering this is the 4-hour candle, the liquidity in that 4-hour candle was where, yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, our trade is gonna get stopped out. It is what it is, though. Could have waited maybe till down here, or maybe this volume imbalance right here. It is what it is. I'm still very happy with the execution. Remember, our biggest thing that we were looking to solve was alignment with higher time frame. Every single trade had to be in alignment with higher time frame. So even though probably gonna get stopped out, this was a good day. Video's gonna get published, unedited, all raw. So it's probably gonna be like, I don't know, how long have we been recording for? 43 minutes. We gotta watch that inverse fair value gap just got inversed again. So we have this FEG right here. Trading in sync with the higher time frame is just the number one objective. Once we get that down pat, okay, next, or well, two things that I'm very proud of: how we entered the day, the mindset, the preparation, viewing this and trading this specific candle, finding an entry based off that, and evaluating all of the data provided by this candle. So that I'm very happy about. Next was just taking the best trade possible from that data, which was, in my opinion, all the way down here. But what invalidated, the aspect of waiting for down here was this fair value gap getting inversed. So in the case that we do get stopped out, which I do see as happening, we just have to evaluate, okay, what are the best, what are the highest probability conviction entries that we can take, which is turtle soup. And then after the turtle soup, that's what I'm saying. Like, I even said it yesterday. I want to see a turtle soup, an fair value gap get inversed. A old fair value gap get inversed, and then fair value gaps get created. So we had literally all of that. Turtle soup, old fair value gap inversed, new fair value gaps get created. This one got disrespected. This one still is getting respected. Those were literally my goals. Those were quite literally my goals. Oh wait, I everything I literally just outlined, you did not see. Okay, sorry. So, price, Turtle Soup's liquidity. This fair value gap, old fair value gap gets inversed. New fair value gaps get created. And like I was saying, this fair value gap is getting respected, but we have this fair value gap. Now, if we do inverse this fair value gap, that does play in our favor. But if it doesn't inverse it, which it might not, because we just didn't Turtle Soup. We created this liquidity point, which we might Turtle Soup. This was the 15-minute low that the CRT traded. I mean, we traded to 50% of the CRT. So yeah. So this candle right here, because we hold on, where is, oh, fib, what the fuck, um okay, better. So because we traded to this halfway point, I like that. So for me, in a bullish environment, I'm not paying attention to a bear CRT. I'm just not doing that. So now what do we have? We have this candle right here. It's not inversed yet. Yes, we did close a body above it, but I would want to see like continuous closures above that this FEG. So until we get that, I'm really not under the impression that we're good. Now today, we'll see. We'll see where we are, because it's still another 15-minute candle. We can't call it just yet. We just have liquidity here. We have liquidity here. Honestly, it looks like we might just be ranging on a 1 hour time frame. 11 o'clock might, everybody who went long, we might chop. 11 o'clock comes, sweeps this liquidity, and then moves up. That really might be what happens. Still no closure above that fair value gap. No inversion detected. Respecting it, trading within it. Okay, well, we did get the inversion. We got that. But we just need to see we need to see continuation. We got the 1 minute inversion, which is good. Works in our favor. But if we trade back below it, it's literally pointless. I'm gonna go back to the higher time frame. 15-minute candle. We have 5 more minutes. Remember, we're trading higher time frame candles. So on the 1 hour, if we were to be trading the 1 hour candle, on the 1 hour, we're actually trading inside bars as of right now. We haven't, this is a 1 hour high, and the 1 hour low hasn't even been touched. The 1 hour low is lined up with the pre-open liquidity pool. Yeah, I think that this is gonna fail. If it is gonna fail, it's gonna fail very soon. Traded back into the fair value gap that we inversed. Remember, I'm not even a big fan of fair value gaps. I'm a fan of liquidity. So this liquidity got I mean, I keep transitioning the things. This liquidity got purged. This liquidity got left open. Came up here. We have liquidity up here. Liquidity up here. We just generated liquidity here. We need to see some type of like displacement. And honestly, bro, I wouldn't even be opposed to you know, cutting some profits short in the case that we do get into the green. Four-hour candle. Dude, on the screen that I'm like specifically recording on, and you know you guys are seeing, I hate the like the colors, like the way the screen looks. I don't know why. I've tried changing the settings because it's the same monitor. I have two monitors. It's the same monitor, and it just looks different. I don't know if there's a reason for that, or if there's like it's the cable. I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, delete this. Okay. Now we want to see this get traded into, and I want to see displacement. Excuse me. The real thing that I want to see is actual displacement. I don't want to see flirting and whatnot. Okay. Came down, took liquidity. Okay, it's starting to move up pretty decently. First point that we'd be paying attention to would be this pre-open liquidity pool right up here. Actually, is that a pre-open? No. First target is actually the previous week highs. Honestly, bro, I might lock in a small win for today. I think I'm just going to lock in the small win for today, bro. Just to build up some momentum because, you know, we really do need that. Or I'll do this. Limit sell 2. Again, this is also in the case that this does work out. We're over here planning our win. Also, another thing too we have to take into consideration is like, you know, risk to reward, because this is technically like bad risk to reward. We need to see continuous displacement higher. These are wicking candles, and this is very ugly. The 1 minute fair value gap did hold its ground. I'll give it that. 1 minute fair value gap did its thing. Now we're taking this liquidity right here. This is a 1 hour high. This is the 9 a.m. high. Right? Yeah, this is the 9 a.m. high. Just tap back into that fair value gap. If we inverse that fair value gap, we're going to go lower. And we're going to get fucked. Not moving any of the parameters just yet. see. 15-minute. If we start inversing fair value gaps, it's looking quiet for us. Let me see. ES. Oh shit. ES is fucking dumping. ES is dumped already, bro. Oh wait, hold on. 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute. No, actually, ES took the liquidity that we wanted. ES literally took the liquidity that we wanted. I'm not doing anything. I'm leaving my trade parameters set. If whatever happens today happens, I'm not fighting against, take profit stop loss, but ES is exactly where I wanted to see price go. ES is down here. ES gave the trade that we were expecting. So I think we actually will expand. It's just not yet. On the 1 hour time frame, 9 a.m. highs. 9 a.m. highs are about to get purged. Looks like it. I expect expansion now. Okay, 9 a.m. highs got taken. We gotta watch. We gotta watch. That liquidity just got taken. Want to see continuous movement higher. I'm not even on the lower time frame. That's the funniest part. Want to see continuation higher. This is a game about liquidity. I am not in this shit for money, bro. I don't give a fuck about P&L as of right now. I literally give a fuck about like what price is doing. I'm gonna honestly, bro. I'm only contemplating between taking full profit or leaving a runner or leaving runners. We're taking these 9 a.m. highs. I don't know. I think I might leave runners. I don't know. Looks like this is about to get purged right now. One minute time frame. First TP got taken. Moving my stop loss to here. Gonna be trailing this a little bit. We'll just take the win for the day. Let's go. 315, bro. Hell yeah. All right, dude. That was a super successful first day. Super, super, super successful first day. Hold on, let me put this down in the journal. 10:36. Well, it was like 3:56. All right, so keynotes to um make note of. I don't feel anything right now. Um, no happiness, no excitement. I'm not reliving you know, the fact that like we've transcended an old identity. It just today we came prepared. We came with a plan. We waited to see what we wanted, executed based off that flawlessly with not flawlessly in the sense of perfection, flawlessly in the sense of there was no friction between action and thought. And yeah. So that was a great first day, great example, and if you stuck this long, hope you learned something.